Good morning, friends. Today we are starting our first online academic session. And in mathematics, we are beginning first chapter. The chapter name is Knowing Our Numbers. Now, all of you just take a piece of paper and write some numbers. For example, 28, 32, 6, 727, etc. So, in your previous classes, you have already learned about place values. Okay, for example, I am writing 32. Here 2 is at ones place and 3 is at tens place. And in the case of 727, seven is at the place of ones, 2 is at the place of tens, 7 is at the place of 100. Okay, we will consider another example. A 4-digit number, suppose. Here there are 4 digits. And here 3 is at the place of ones, 1 is at the place of tens, 8 is at the place of 100, and 2 is at the place of 1000. So this is how we are representing place values that we have already learned in previous classes. And look at this figure. We have the number 86, and here 6 is at the place of ones, and 8 is at the place of tens. In the case of 386, 6 is at ones, 8 is at tens, and 3 is at hundreds. So the first digit, suppose 286, the first digit from the right side is 6. So it is at ones place. The second digit is at 10th place. So it is 8. And the third digit from the right side is 2. It is at 100th place. So for the example of 1386, 6 is at ones place, 8 is at tens place, and 1 is at thousands place. So the place is already determined here. Here the number which comes first from the right side is at ones place, and the second is tens place, and the third is 100th place, and the fourth is thousands place. So we can write any number 3, 8, 1, 6. So here 6 is at the ones place, 1 is at tens place, 8 is at hundreds place, and 3 is at thousands place. And I hope you are aware of place values. And now we are going to find the place value of each digit for the following numbers. Suppose in the case of 25, 5 is at the place of ones, 2 is at the place of tens. And in the case of 653, 3 is at the place of ones, 5 is at the place of tens, and 6 is at the place of hundreds. And in the case of 2412, we have 4 digits here. Here 2 is at the place of ones, 1 is at the place of tens, 4 is at the place of 100, and 2 is at the place of 1000. So we have learned the place values of each digit in a number. And in this case, 25 is a 2-digit number because there are only 2 digits. It is a 2-digit number. And here it is a 3-digit number. We have 3 digits here, 6, 5 and 3. So it is a 3-digit number. 2, 4, 1, 2. Here are 4 digits. So it is a 4-digit number. So consider 9 and 10. Okay, here 9 is a 1-digit number. And here 10 is a 2-digit number. So which is greater? Here 10 is greater. Because the number of digits are higher. So the number of digits here is 2 and here is 1. So the number of digits is higher in 10. So 10 is greater. So like that, find the greatest and the smallest number among these. This is our first question. So we have to find the greatest and the smallest number from the following numbers. We have 92, 392, 4456, 89,742. And here for 92 we have 2 digits. And in 392 we have 3 digits. Here 4456 we have 4 digits. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 digits. So which will be the greatest number here? Here we have 5 digits here. So 89,742 will be the greatest number. And we have 2 digits is the smallest among them. So 92 will be the smallest number. Ninety-two is the smallest, and 89,742 will be the greatest number. So find the greatest and smallest numbers among these four: 9,452, 4, 56, and 4,478. So here the first number, we have 4 digits. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 digits. And the second number have only 1 digit. Third number have 2 digit. And this fourth number 472 have 3 digits. So the greatest number among these is 9452 and the smallest number is 4. So because this is 4 digit and this is only 1 digit.
Hey there! Today, we will be comparing numbers up to 1,000. The best way in comparing large numbers is to compare each place value starting from the leftmost digit. For example, let's compare 728 and 396. Start by comparing the leftmost digits, which are in the hundreds place. Is 7 greater than or less than 3? You got it! 7 is greater than 3. That means 728 is greater than 396. Well, how about if we change 3 to 7? Can you help me compare 728 and 796? Again, start with the hundreds place. Since both are 7, let's move to the next place value, which is tens. Let's compare 2 and 9. Clearly, 2 is less than 9. That means 728 is less than 796. Easy, right? Let's practice what we learned by comparing more numbers. Fill in the blank with either greater than, less than, or equal. Number 1, 128 and 301. In the hundreds place, 1 is less than 3. So the answer is less than 2. 512 and 512. Each digit in corresponding place values are equal, so the answer is equal to 3. 681 and 481. In the hundreds place, 6 is greater than 4. So the answer is greater than 4. 283 and 250. The digits are equal in the hundreds place. Moving on to the tens place. 8 is greater than 5. So the answer is greater than 283 is greater than 250. 5. 701 and 709. The digits are equal in both the hundreds and tens place. So we look at the ones place. 1 is less than 9. So the answer is less than. Great job! I hope that helped make comparing numbers up to 1,000 a lot easier. Until next time!